Yo, what's poppin'? So we're gonna continue off with the evil run that I was doing. He is a warlock bard. Uh, they are supposed to be adding the subclasses in which I used for when I was actually playing him in an actual campaign sometime this year when patch 8 is released. So when that patch is released, I will be changing how he is built uh, because the original character that I created for him was a Hexblade Glamour Bard. And man, was that fun.
What am I to do?
We have a Light Domain Cleric with a Hunter Ranger for Shadowheart. A Rogue Fighter in the Thief Domain, in the Thief subclass for Azarian.
Action, not reaction.
And then an Eldritch Knight fighter for Lae'zel. Yeah, I forget. Oh, I sacrificed Gale last run. She used to be one in real life. Which one would you be? I don't even have to think about that question. I would be a druid. Now, the circle would be the hardest because all of them are good, but it is between stars and wildfire druid. If you have to ask the why, then you don't fit that class at all. I just love the nature aspect of druid. And it's probably because I'm more of a land-based motherfucker myself.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Me and my friends joke around all the time because of that. They ask why are you choosing druid? And one of my closest friends always says, if you ask that question, then you don't understand the mind of a druid. A lot of my best characters are druids. I get that to Shadowheart. I need to get that to Lae'zel. Oh, that's cute. Wait for me to return. I promise I will. I just can't take it in this. I just can't take it in this poor castle any longer.
A crooked touch.
She ain't returning, homie. Give up on that one.
I can do better. I must.
Let's see. Skybreaker. Gives you 1d4 bludgeoning. I think the psychic comes from one of the, yeah, the psychic damage comes from a concentration ability that I have. Gives you Searing Smite. That's a powerful move. Go ahead and pick that up. What weapon do I have currently? The Rupturing Blade? This is a light hammer. And if I was to... I'ma bash your head in, motherfucker. You know what? Yeah. I'm bind that as a packed weapon. I like the idea of Searing Smite over the Rupturing Blade ability, which I would never use. And it'll just be a temporary placement until I can get a better weapon. I think I actually have a better weapon that'll work. I'll wait until long rest to figure that out. Actually, I'll just go now. I'll go to camp now, figure that out. Let's see. What weapons do I have in here? Hammer axe. That's better in the hands of someone who can utilize that. That's better in the hands of someone who can utilize that. Bloody Great Axe. At 50% hit points or less, they deal additional slashing. It's fine, but I'm usually I'll take a decent amount to get rid of that. The Doom Hammer here. Each strike fills the target with chilling dread that prevents from regaining hit points. So get disadvantage on attack rolls. Ooh. Faithbreaker's a good one. Witchbreaker. Gain advantage on attack rolls against concentrating creatures. Corinthian's Wrath. That's a good blade. It really is. Defender's Flail. Ooh, that gives you an armor class +1. Reduce incoming bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage by 1. Gives you an armor class +1. I don't really have any use that would give that any use to me, but I'll give that to Lazelle, because she can use it. Okay, so I have two different weapons that I can use. I can use the Doom Hammer, or I can use the Defender Flail. If I use the Defender's Flail, I get a +1 to my AC, and I can become proficient with it if I make it my packed weapon, and it'll become a lot stronger. Or there's the Doom Hammer. This looks badass, but that's better on. Let's send that together. And then let's packed weapon this. Let's send this guy breaker to camp.
Blackest will be done.
Yankee wearing this has advantage on intelligence saving throws. I think I'll just put this here because she was a good Yankee and used this. I don't think I really had any real reason to put that on her. But I don't have any cantrips which would affect the necklace of augmentation either. So I'll send that together because I really don't need it.
Eager for battle. There's no time to waste.
Still breathing.
Alright,
Despite everything.
now that I got that. I got what armor do I got on? Growl studded leather armor. The light armor gives me armor class of 16, or 15. Oh. Okay, let's do the math here. Gives me 12 with my +2 bonus to Dex, that's a 14. That gives me 15. And my weapon gives me a +1 in armor class, so that's 16. Okay. Now what is my proficiencies with armor? So I have light armor and shield proficiency. That's what I'm used to. I can practically use whatever weapon with my packed weapon. Yo, what's up, boss? Short bows are more predominantly what I have access to. Okay. Yep, I figured it out. Alright, let's get in here. Actually, see if there's a way around. Oh, there is. Let's see. Do I have access to anything that helps me? I do. Okay, so give me a minute so that I'm not fighting myself here when I choose put spells. Let's write this down so that I don't forget what I'm running. So for Bard, I have Vicious Mockery and Friends. So and for spells, I have Long Strider, Keep with Animals, and Atlas Nimbus. Then for Warlock, I have Eldritch Blast, Late Hand, and Chill Touch. With Old Person, Shatter, Misty Step, and Hunger Paddle, as well as Hex and Hellish Rebuke. And that's simply so that I don't forget what I have for each class, because the Great Old One Warlock and Bard have similar spells. Mainly when it comes to psychic damage spells. The X-Blade would be a little more manageable because that is a melee-based Warlock, and Glamour Bard is... That's a fun Warlock class.
Watch your back. What's that?
Action, not reaction.
And I thank you. You had the spell of it. Whoops. Whoop. Too far in now. And I really don't need those potions anyway.
No one's stopped me yet.
Alrighty. Let's see.
feels like my magic is getting drained.
How delicious.
Alright.
Let's crack it open.
Secret blooms have the anti-magic field. I see. Okay.
Let's keep it together.
Not like there'll be any real combat situations down there. It leads down at the base.
That might be worth a look.
There it is. Secret bloom. That's a cool looking tower, though, in all honesty. Back to laser. Back to laser. Alright, let's hit one up. Open that door. Time to mark where I've been.
Seems like the owner's quite the literary type. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Up one more. This is the main chamber.
making my skin.
Please give me access to Featherfall. Send that to them. Hello,
Disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too and considers the vision.
Quite similar to the boy's slate from the creche. The Tissu are enciphered, but I see the pattern. It's another story about Orpheus. I'll translate then.
Oh, Jesus.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Not necessarily.
This gift slate looks like the other. Another story about the Githyanki prince.
In the actual Githyanki War, there was a fight over the crown. Gith, the mother Gith, had went to Baldur or the Nine Hells to broker a deal with Tiamat. It was a trick, and Mother Gith never returned. Tiamat sent one of her emissaries, basically saying that Gith told Tiamat that in exchange for this deal, they get access to the dragons, but Mother Gith would never return. And Vlaakith would hold control. This was a deal set between Tiamat and Vlaakith.
New sounds for the dampened dark oppression break. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heat? Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Come on, Ezekiel, my lord. You can open the deepest secret show. Reveal you. Do what you wish to see. Come on, Ezekiel, my lord. My leader. And in its way, it tramples everything. Will kill the rest, so that the one can thrive.
Let's see. Damn it.
Survival is all that matters.
Yeah, they really don't want me hitting this motherfucker, do they?
Heading there.
Let's see. Boom. Boom.
I
Bomb.
wonder if this is worth the cost.
Got to keep fighting.
And here we go. It goes in that jail.
Time to press ahead.
Come here. Oh, they rolled a 20. And no matter what I do, that's... Alright, let's see. Let's use the Misty Step that I get.
Shall we dance? Never a dull moment.
Alright, original.
Best be on my way.
My faith will protect me.
Alrighty.
Make way.
Hungry for the slaughter. Step quick. They're dying for me. All of them.
Alright, let's see. Can I get it here? Oh, the path is interrupted. So let's go here. That activated. Alright.
My ring? Must have been linked to that button.
Alright. Now I can take this off.
I'm so tired.
Protections
How
are
do people
fine.
do this all day?
It's always very glitchy. There you go. Let's go. Only just to sell it. There. If I can sell a bunch of the ones that I know I won't use. Just gives you blast. Blast screens, additional 1d4 saving throw. Roll, weapon attack. An additional 2d4 to spell attack roll. Send that to camp. Hmm. Go to the map. Travel to the Selûne outpost.
Someone there.
Still in control. Just.
What's that?
Start.
Spores. And they're everywhere.
Glass. What's happening?
Coming.
That voice. What was that?
They're coming. They're coming.
Careful. If we can hear it, perhaps it can hear us.
They are coming. You are coming.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Oh,
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Illustray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
yeah. Sure.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
That's a very powerful blade. Because this works off dexterity, but because it's tagged as finesse. This and the Lurthian's Wrath, the only two longswords that scale off dexterity. But you also get the Alluve melody here, allowing you to sing or shriek. And, and then the sing gives you all allies within a range of this a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls, charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. And then you get the shriek, which gives all enemies a 1d4 penalty to all of them. To charisma, wisdom, and intelligence throws, while also dealing thunder damage. 1d4 penalty to all of them. So while I don't need it, it is a powerful weapon to have that I'll give to a teammate later on. And I think here is where I will take a long rest.
You carry a Githyanki relic.
Eh?
I will have an explanation. Or your head. Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
What's going on? What are you two
Lizelle
arguing?
thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Temperatures will be cooler in the morning.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I'm not
You do
gonna
not
let
wish
both
to
of you
spill
kill each
blood,
other.
yet.
That's my job.
Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way, but here we are. You
Damn it,
chose
Shadowheart.
this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
My job to kill him.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need her, Shadowheart. Give her a
Can I
chance.
do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
I mean, there's not many of us left, so I need all the help that I can get.
Speak quickly.
Not many of us left, so I need all the help that I can get.
It is over where I am concerned.
It's a long rest after you finish the Githyanki crash. So it's once you finish the Githyanki crash and you've had your talk with Kithrak Voss, then the next long rest after your talk with Kithrak Voss will be that one.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Leave that question alone.
May the darkness protect you. We aren't dear friends now, if that's what you're asking. But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
All right. Leave that one alone.
I know. I felt it. Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
Well, I
Make
mean,
no mistake.
it's not
When the
like
time
anybody can
comes,
really take it
when
from me
we're
anyway.
forward, the artifact leaves with me.
I didn't take it. I just suddenly had it.
You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you.
Alright, let's see what you have to say.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
He's such a jackass. Oh. I swear I feel like dealing with my friends. Oh, really, well, that would explain a lot. Let's get back to Lae'zel. Send that to camp, I don't need it. A lot of this stuff I can sell. Send that to camp. Some of this stuff is a lot of this stuff is simply just old quests that are already completed, and the stuff for it can't be get sold. Have I not used that? I think I have access to something that I can use. Alright, but let's send this to camp for now.
So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
What?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor. But if you need help digging...
Let's see. Got anything interesting? Utilize, I think. Yes, that is a permanent placement. Alright, let's get moving.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
No time to waste.
Behold, the dance of death.
Let's put that there.
Let's finish this. On the move.
Good.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Grants resistance to slashing, but vulnerability to bludgeoning. Ugh. Send that to camp.
Make way.
I'm ready. Ready or not?
Keep you right there. Just make sure you.
I'm ready.
You go back there. Sure. Yep. There we go.
Careful, I bite.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Coming from a Get Yankee, saying that somebody's improving is like one of the highest compliments you can dish out. Because Get Yankee are battle hardened from the moment that they can pick up a blade. See. Go up here. Oh, hello. No, 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 no. Back up.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Be very careful.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
The traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
To start us.
Zentrin, mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends if you can afford them.
Anyway, I'm going to start from here. Get that for stones. Take those, because I can sell those later. Take those, because I can sell those later.
Assume nothing.
Should be easy.
Let's see. Alright, nothing really interesting there.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
That should have something interesting. Well, see what you got in here. Oh. Let's get that laser.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Damn, that had some fit. That was visceral. You straight up pull yourself together, motherfucker.
What are those? One of those.
God damn it. That looks fun. Get those out of the way.
Torch stalk. Best watch my step. They like to explode. Not sure what the other mushrooms are.
Ready. Let's grab that garlic batter.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Is he now?
Fungal roots weave through
Let's
your
avoid a
mind,
fight.
seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune. Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
Yes, I'm sure he does.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. The feeling is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Let's sell some stuff first before we continue this conversation. I really don't need these. That I don't need. I need that. Keep that. Keep that. What is this one? 1 to 6 poison damage. 1 to 8. So the basilisk skull, I really won't use that. Violet. So I'll seriously. Sold something I shouldn't have. Wait, no, I didn't. Never mind. I thought I did. me grab the auto Sylvanas back. So that's how I sell that place. Sell that. Let's see. Grab notes first. Oh. Let's see. Laser should have a little bit more to sell. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell those. Special wind's not really helpful in this situation. Major armor, magic weapon. These abilities used with sleep isn't really helpful, as well as Tasha's hideous laughter, Witchbolt.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No cell morphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Gaith, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps. But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Like Mitch wouldn't appreciate us fighting here. Made a lot of strange allies for information. Serious.
Fool! They infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Aurelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. Moreover, the cranium has undergone severe trauma. It is a miracle the brain functions at all. Extraction would risk much. The larva is not the only creature that has been inside this brain, but at present it is the sole resident. It seems as if someone did not want you to. Unfortunately, beyond the assessment of my own kind, I cannot speculate what has passed through your cerebrum. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course, I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the larva. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms.
Let's see what we're working
They
with.
have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory. These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormelion turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
All right.
The potion is disgusting beyond description. The only mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Alright. Focus on the present. Ha! Should have, yeah. That's better.
A few sparks and colors dance around Omelual, but you stay steady and staring ahead. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
Yeah.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omelual, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
Unsettling, you say?
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis. Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
How about I tell you about the Nautiloid?
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
There we go.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours.
Thank you.
May it serve you as well as it has served me.
To deal with this abomination, nigh unthinkable. Yet even Vlaakith herself could not deny the ring's merit.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth. I've never seen anything like it. I greet you, son child.
Let me see. Let me see what you got for sale so far. I'm gonna just go ahead and buy all this.
May your travel.
Let's
I greet you, son child.
develop more individual ambition than your kin. What is
I
that?
was born with a propensity for arcane magic my people despise. It gave me the strength to resist the elder brain. Every waking hour I pushed back against its dire hold. My wizardry empowered me. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony discovered I had defected. In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. Excellent company, despite what one would expect. I required brains, he required souls. A perfect symbiosis. But our ambitions eventually splintered. I wished to better the world, and he preferred its rot. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the Society's goals. Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes?
That's all I really needed.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The
The laser
nutrition
deal
my
is also
species
find cold,
receives
radiant, or
from
necrotic
animals
damage. It becomes resistant to that type of damage for 2 turns. It's cool and all, but
Worry not, friend. You'll find the
+1
peace
bonus to
you
spell
need.
save DC and attack rolls. Blaze powers only. Function when bound to an Eldritch Knight or a Warlock's attack weapon. +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls on a hit, possibly bane your target. Send that to camp. That's camp. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. That's camp.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Yes, she's cataloging coital and fertility rituals.
Oh. Well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Unimpeded by difficult terrain. Too bad to shut him. Burn an enemy, thank you. Return to lead, select camp. Pearl of power. Select camp.
I have never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
What does the creature do to these corpses?
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
because I needed it.
Yes, yes.
Why are you helping me?
Does there need to be a reason?
Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I've got to get moving. Oh, it hurts. Girls' garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to
Maybe
help
not,
anyone.
but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down
Oh
here when
no.
the Dwergar snatched
Oh,
us up.
not at all.
I got away, but not the others.
This is very much an
The
evil
Greys have been digging
playthrough,
out some old ruins
but
off the lake.
it's more meticulous than anything. I'm not just going to kill for the sake of it. If I can gain something out of it, I will betray you in a heartbeat.
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well. Help my clan,
Thank
and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
Alright.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you.
Oh, he's dead. I sacrificed him to the Kuatoa.
I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my
Yeah,
escape.
Gail's dead. Gail's been dead.
Here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
So let's... That's one way of doing it.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves, chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakeward.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Yeah?
The Sovereign's song twists into images. Dwergar changing size, slipping in and out of invisibility, invoking craven divinity. An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the
Never made it out. Portal. Oh, that's brutal.
You do the circle a service. We will await word.
I kept Gale around because he's useful for the most part at the beginning.
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
If I die down here, destroy my corpse.
Don't worry. I wouldn't hesitate.
Damn.
You may not. The spores hear only the circle. They dance to no other harmony.
Alright. Let's see. Let's go this way.
Fleshwalker, tongue talker. Far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
All the confusion so far. Yeah, I'm more practical. If I can benefit from betraying you, I will, but I'm not just gonna betray you for the sake of just being evil. No, I'm meticulous. If I can benefit from betraying you, I will. How's it going?
It shudders, twisted by your brutal honesty. It reveals its own home in reply.
Did I just scare Mike in it?
Decaying myconid corpses.
Where God destroyed my people, I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But
I wouldn't welcome you either. Look at you.
You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you. In death, your foe becomes your ally. I will raise it. You may command it. Remain in the underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
That's fine. I don't really need you anyway. Just do all this on my own, but let's have a little fun just messing with the Dwergar, man.
The nutrition my species receives. Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
Clearly. Looks like they didn't get too far.
A cap. Looks abandoned.
There's an additional 1 day period. damage to targets that still have their full hit points. So much count. I guess I can aid you a bit.
I smell a trap.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
Well, not really.
It has it.
I've missed this.
Let's see.
Let's do it.
Let's do that. Dash over here with the first one.
Blood comes easy these days. Breathe deep and move.
I should probably be able to do something from here.
Onward.
Let's see. A couple of hits. Ah. Get that. Get these to a star in.
Make way.
Time to kill.
Let's see what you got. Let's give that to Shadowheart. That to me. Probably won't be able to get. Let's see. I do have some. I do.
Come on, can't stay idle.
You know what? No. But I will use it on you.
What's the plan? On the move.
Alright. damage. We're gonna run over here.
My path be true.
Let's see.
Let's have some fun. Don't linger.
Let's see. Ignite the laser. Take that.
We must speak.
Ooh. Deals an additional 1d6 fire damage to plants, insects, or small creatures. Select a camp.
The tumor is excised. The Dwega are dead.
I mean, duh.
I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign.
Oh. Make it worth my while.
The tune of division. Yours forever to sing. Keep your allies steady, and your foes fearful. Melodies of peace, even in war. A gift of circle glut. A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwega flourish. I sang to spore for help, yet it cowered in the grotto and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward, or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
You're so eager for blood, then I'll give it to
You
you.
shall never again know home.
Shall we cut and run?
To settle for being mulch instead of ruler.
Dumbass.
Sovereign with no subjects. Glut won't be mourned.
Sunset can't come quickly enough.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Alright.
Battle awaits.
Let's get on with it.
Blackets will be done.
No time to rest. Something over there.
So, I really don't need anything there. Let's come up here and talk with all these guys.
I'm coming along, just not fast enough. Any word on my people?
Killed the Dwagar that were hunting you.
I'm almost sorry to hear it. I hope to have the pleasure myself. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made a fine start.
Alright, let's talk with Paul, see what you've got going on.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
The Dwagar slain.
The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwagar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Do you see?
You're racking up quite a
I
body.
ask a boon, and will give one in return. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
Let's see. Come in there. Grab that. Just go ahead and grab these. I can move these over later.
Flumph mating rituals. That field research must have been interesting.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
The adamantine forge. The same the wizard Doon was hunting for, it seems.
It's a napkin. Need that. Because I gotta go by the bank and then go to the grocery store to get groceries. But it's been fun.